67, I believe, was in on the tackle.
Along with number 9, Josh Ruth.
3rd and 4 Eagles. Martin, number 2, splits to the far side of the field. Pitch to number 7. Around the corner, got the first down and more, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, inside the 35 to about the 32-yard line. A big pickup for number 7 for the Goshen Eagles. That's Jamarcus Sanford on a fine run. 1st and 10 Eagles from the Pleasant Home 32-yard line.
Had some pretty good blocks on that left side that time, Royce.
The offensive line doing a good job so far. Number 6, Trey Dix, splits to the far side of the field. Jamarcus Sanford to the near side of the field. Brian Galloway, number 9, takes the snap. Looks over the middle. Got a completion here at the 25-yard line to number 7 again, Jamarcus Sanford. And he's down to the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 7-yard pickup. Mikhail Avery was on the reception. Not Sanford. Mikhail Avery. 1st and 10 Eagles. Goshen Eagles. From the 20-yard line. All right, this time we got Tamarcus Shipman in the backfield with Galloway. But Galloway's going to keep it up the middle and thrown down at about he's going to be shy of the 15, at about the 16-yard line. 4-yard pickup. 2nd.
Kent Barton was in on that tackle for Pleasant Home.
All right, 2nd and 6. Raekwon Martins to the far side of the field. Dakari Pelton to the near side. Handoff. I believe that was number 7, Jamarcus Sanford again. He crosses the 15 to about the 14-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 yards to go. 7:05 remains in the first quarter. Trey Dix again splits to the far side of the field. Dakari Pelton to the near side. Man in motion, number 4. Takes the pitch around the corner, inside the 10, and finally hit down at about the 8-yard line. That's enough for another Goshen first down. That'll be 1st and goal. Number 18, Jalen Hall, checks into the Goshen offensive huddle. Back in at running back is number 5, Caleb Dawson. Brian Galloway, number 9, is the quarterback. He fakes it to Dawson, keeps it himself around the right side. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Touchdown Eagles, coming with 6:18 remaining in the first quarter.
That was a well-executed play there, Royce. What do you think?
He got a good fake there to Dawson. I thought he was going to get the ball. Okay, the Eagles are lining up to go for 2. Galloway fakes it again to Dawson and throws a pass complete to who is that, Larry? Number 16?
Christian Andrews.
Christian Andrews for the 2-point conversion. So there's timeout on the field with 6:18 remaining in the first quarter with our new score, the Goshen Eagles 8, the Pleasant Home Eagles 0. And we'll go to a commercial at this time.
At Pike County Ford, we're starting 2018 with our grand reopening celebration. And it's your chance to save big on America's favorite brands, including 14 grand on new F-150s or the new Fiesta for under 13 grand. I'm Jeremy, the new owner, and this is how serious we are about earning your business. If you bring a deal to us we can't beat, we'll pay you 5 grand. The new Pike County Ford. Come by our grand reopening celebration today and find out why. Pike County is Ford country.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video, and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Pleasant Homes throwing a pass that's incomplete. The quarterback, number 4.
James Austin Hawkins is in the quarterback now, Royce.
Okay. He's a junior. Throws it incomplete. So that brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Ball is at their 35-yard line. The running back gets the handoff, number 12, and he crosses the 40 to about the 41-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about, I believe, 6 yards. Brings up a 3rd down and 4.
Caleb Dawson was in on that stop. Number 5.
Number 5, Caleb Dawson, one of our linebackers. And there's timeout on the field. So timeout on the field with 5:55 remaining in the first quarter. With our score, the Goshen Eagles 8, Pleasant Home 0. We'll pause for a commercial.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video, and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Virginia Green Nowling has spent her entire career helping others and pursuing justice. A proud Republican with strong conservative values, Virginia has served as both a prosecutor and a criminal defense attorney and has extensive experience in the areas of juvenile and family law. Virginia is strong and decisive and will issue fair and impartial rulings to everyone. Please vote Virginia Green Nowling. Paid political advertisement by Nowling for District Judge Committee, P.O. Box 596, Troy, Alabama 36081.
Back to live action. Pleasant Home with a 3rd and 4. Hands off to the big fullback up the middle, and he's got the first down to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Pleasant Home, their first one of the day.
That was a pretty hard run that time, Royce, by number 80.
Number 80 was the running back, right?
Right.
That's Braden Douglas, the fullback.
I think number 4 is back in at quarterback, James Austin Hawkins.
Number 4 takes the snap. Hands it again to number 80, but he's hit in the backfield this time, falls forward. He's going to lose a yard, I believe. Mikhail Avery, number 1, back there in the backfield.
Hunter Shaver was in on that tackle also.
Hunter was in there too, yeah.
Number 75.
Loss of about a half yard. We'll call it 2nd and 11.
It's okay.
Okay, number 4 is in at quarterback again. That's James Austin Hawkins. He's looking to throw, being pressured, but he gets away. Throws across the middle and it's intercepted. Number 9, Brian Galloway is going to take it to the house. That's going to be a 54-yard interception return for number 9, Brian Galloway. And the Goshen Eagles up on top this time by the score of 14-0 with the PAT attempt coming up.
That was a pretty good read by Galloway that time, Royce. I thought he did a good job on that.
Brian was a starter in the secondary from last year, and he did a good job. He read it very well. Touchdown comes with 4:06 left in the first quarter. I'm assuming that the Eagles are going to go for 2 again. They've got Galloway and Caleb Dawson in the backfield. Galloway looking to throw. Rolling left. Shakes one tackler. Runs into his own man, and he's going to be short. So the PAT attempt fails. So there's timeout on the field with 4:06 remaining in the first quarter with our new score. The Goshen Eagles 14, Pleasant Home 0. We'll be back in a minute after this message.
Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line that we offer Blue Cross Blue Shield, we offer dental, we offer disability, we offer vision, we offer life insurance, cancer insurance. We also have a 401k where we match up to 4%, dollar per dollar up to 4%. We also have automatic trucks at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. If you go to a truck driving school, we'll reimburse you. And don't forget about the $1,000 sign-on bonus. Money! Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We help you save for your future.
Welcome to the city of Troy. Troy has everything you need while still providing the perfect small town feel. Come with me and I'll show you around. The city of Troy has everything you need and more. Dining, shopping, churches, and culture are right at your fingertips. The city of Troy also provides entertainment and recreation options to fit any type of lifestyle. Sometimes we're all looking for some much needed rest and relaxation. Welcome to Troy. You're going to love it here.
Back to live action again with Pleasant Home with a 1st and 10 again from their 35-yard line following the Goshen Eagle touchdown. This time we have number 9 at quarterback under center. That's going to be Josh Ruth.
Number 75 for Goshen again, Hunter Shaver.
Hunter Shaver again with the tackle for no gain. 2nd and 10.
I believe Hunter's only a 10th grader.
Goshen's got a young squad. All right, again out of the shotgun. Handoff number 3, trying to get around the right side. He's going to be thrown for a big loss. Who is that, Larry?
Number 50, Robert Newman.
Yeah,
Robert
number
Newman
50 makes the tackle in the backfield for the Goshen Eagles. Robert Newman. Timeout's going to be taken by Pleasant Home. So there's timeout on the field with 3:09 left in the first quarter. The score, the Eagles, Goshen Eagles 14, Pleasant Home 0. Larry, we mentioned Brian Galloway. He didn't play a whole lot of quarterback last year because Brock Snyder was the starting quarterback and played most of the time. But when he did, he was a spark plug. He made things happen, and we've seen that here again today.
Yeah, Brian's just a good athlete. I think he's, whatever he does, baseball, football, he's a good athlete all the way.
Here come the Eagles. Pleasant Home faced with a 3rd and 15. Rolling right, number 4 throws complete to number 3, and he gains to the 40-yard line for a gain of 10 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th and, well, we'll call it 4 now. A long 4. Pretty good play execution in by the Pleasant Home Eagles. A little slant pass to number 3, Eric Bradley. Pleasant Home's going to go for it here. Hawkins and Douglas in the backfield.
The ball was fumbled, Roy.
Fumbled and picked up by the Goshen Eagles. Who is that, number 8?
Number 8. To Marcus Shipman.
Shipman recovers the fumble. So the Eagles in business again from the Pleasant Home 30-yard line. 2:23 remains in the first quarter. We've played in the Pleasant Home end of the field most of the afternoon so far, Larry.
I'm impressed with the Goshen line on both sides of the ball so far.
That's exactly right. Okay, Galloway at quarterback. Caleb Dawson at running back. Pitch around the right side. Number 14 is the ball carrier. He's going to be hit down as he gets to the 12-yard line. That's Jordan Sampson with a fine run and an Eagle first down. Goshen Eagle first down. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Minute and 48 seconds remains in the first quarter. Out of the shotgun, Galloway hands it to Dawson. Starts up the middle, breaks it to the outside, and he's going to walk into the end zone for another touchdown. The Goshen Eagle offense looking pretty doggone good, Larry.
And that's what I'm thinking.
Touchdown comes with 1:32 left in the first quarter.
Dawson pretty much broke that one to the outside, and speed carried him on into the end zone.
20-0 Eagle, Goshen Eagles. PAT attempt coming up. Trey Dix splits to the far side of the field. Dakari Pelton to the near side. Galloway in the shotgun, looking to throw. Rolling, breaks the tackle, throws complete to Pelton. No, make that Raquan Martin.
Raquan Martin, number 2.
Two-point conversion, rather. So there's timeout on the field once again with 1:32 seconds remaining in the first quarter with our new score, the Goshen Eagles 22, Pleasant Home 0. We'll be back after this message.
Welcome to the City of Troy. Troy has everything you need while still providing the perfect small town feel. Come with me and I'll show you around. The City of Troy has everything you need and more. Dining, shopping, churches, and culture are right at your fingertips. The City of Troy also provides entertainment and recreation options to fit any type of lifestyle. Sometimes we're all looking for some much-needed rest and relaxation. Welcome to Troy. You're going to love it here.
Attorney General may be the job title, but protecting Alabama's families, keeping our neighborhoods and our children safe, that's always been my job, my mission. That's who Attorney General may be the job title, but protecting Alabama's families, keeping our neighborhoods and our children safe, that's always been my job, my mission. That's who I am. I've worked with law enforcement and stood with the victims of crime. And instead of just talking about it, I've actually convicted the corrupt. And I've gone to countless parole hearings to keep violent criminals behind bars. Nobody's got more experience, and no one's better prepared to be Alabama's Attorney General.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi.
All right, number 4 in at quarterback. That's Hawkins, handed to number 8, Douglas, the fullback. He picked up a couple of yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 8 for Pleasant Home.
Number 73, Will Little, made that stop. He's a pretty big kid, Royce. I don't know.
He is. The Goshen line, offensively and defensively, are looking good. Number 4, again to number 80, and he breaks a tackle this time. Out into clear, crosses midfield, I believe, for the first time. And Pleasant Home will have a first down at the Eagle 49-yard line.
Brian Galloway with a shoestring tackle.
And there's a replay, and he got some good blocking in that offensive line for Pleasant Home too, Larry.
He did.
All right, number 4, Hawkins checks back into the Pleasant Home huddle.
That's the second good run that number 80 has had.
Yeah, look for him to get the ball more. 1st and 10. Fakes it, it's on the ground, and maybe he fell on it. Hawkins, the quarterback, but he's going to lose a couple of yards. Second and 12. Clock's going to run out, I think, before we get off another play. And that is the end of the first quarter. Here from Veterans Memorial Stadium, Larry Blakeney Field on the campus of Troy University. The end of the first quarter with the Goshen Eagles up by the score of 22-0 over Pleasant Home.
Is this going live?
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Some people see an empty field. Some people see...
Dante Dawson, number 55.
Dante got him this time, all the way back to the 44-yard line. 3rd down. Third and 17. Pleasant Home with wideouts to both sides of the field. Hawkins at quarterback, looking to throw, being pressured, flips it over the middle, complete to number 80, but he's hit at the 40-yard line, and the ball comes out, but I think they're going to say it was down at the 41-yard line.
That was a good play by DeMarcus Shipman on that end.
That was a big rush by the Goshen Eagles defensive line. That's going to bring up 4th and long. 4th and about 21. There is no kicking in this game, so a step off will give the ball back to the Goshen Eagles at the 30-yard line. (22-0) the Goshen Eagles over the Pleasant Home Eagles. Game 2 of the Troy Cable Spring Fling. Caleb Dawson, number 5, the running back alongside Brian Galloway. He gets the ball off the left side, gets around the corner and falls forward to about the 42-yard line and a Goshen Eagle first down.
Another big run by Caleb Dawson.
That was about a 15-yard run.
Number 4 made the stop for Pleasant Homes. Hawkins
in on the tackle. Now they're going to spot it back at the 46-yard line. Galloway hands it off this time to number 6, Trey Dix. Crosses midfield to the 49-yard line.
Number 12, Raymond Malden for Pleasant Home made the initial tackle that time.
Second down and 6 yards to go. Malden, the middle linebacker, is a 10th grader.
That looks like number 8, Tamarcus Shipman, lined up as running back.
Galloway keeps it. He fakes the Shipman, but he keeps it, and he's going to fall forward to the 47-yard line, and that's going to bring up third down. Well, they're spotting it at the 47-yard line. That's right. Third down and 5 to go. 8:15 remains in the second quarter.
Stop was made by Grant Barton, B-A-R-T-O-N.
Avery and Sanford split to the far side of the field. Pelton to the near side. Galloway out of the shotgun. Going to keep it himself, and he's going to be dragged down at about the 49-yard line, so he's going to lose 2 and bring up a fourth down. The first time the Goshen Eagle offense has been stopped here today, Larry.
That's the first time. Gavin Morrison made the big stop for Pleasant Home.
I believe they're going to go for it with the big lead.
It looks like they are. 4th and 5?
Shipman in the backfield with Galloway this time. Galloway drops the ball, but he picks it up. Rolling left, looking to throw. Trying to cut it back, and he's
going to be short.
As he's dragged down at about the 47-yard line. And Pleasant Home will take over. 1st and 10 with 6:42 left in the second quarter. Goshen Eagles lead 22-0 over Pleasant Home. Pleasant Home's used about 3 quarterbacks here today. Looks like number 9 is checking in now. That's Josh Ruth. And I believe there's going to be a timeout. I didn't see who called the timeout.
I didn't
I believe it's an official timeout. So there's timeout on the field with 5:55 remaining in the second quarter. With our score, the Goshen Eagles 22, Pleasant Home 0.
Some people see an empty field. I see jobs, jobs, jobs. Like this site for the new Kimber Firearms Factory. I'm Marcus Paramore, and I'm working hard every day for our district's future. As your representative in Montgomery, I will cut through the red tape and deliver jobs, not excuses. Let's send the message that District 89 is open for business. Together, we can make our home a better place to work, worship, and play. Please vote Marcus Paramore on Tuesday, June the 5th.
Troy Cable Security Video Monitoring lets you see what's happening in and around your property even when you're not there. Cameras in our portfolio, wired or wireless, indoor or outdoor, daylight or night vision, all come in high definition. When integrated into Troy Cable Security Platform, you can see live video from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Configure your cameras to alert you when unexpected motion occurs around your property and send clips when children arrive home from school. Troy Cable Security puts your home in your hands. Troy Cable Security. You love them. Protect them.
Attention, Alabama residents.
Okay, the Goshen High School cheerleaders. We'll call them off right quick. Adrian Bundy, Aliyah Daniels, Nadia Dorsey, Avery Henderson, Gracie Hughes, Jolie Jackson, Julie Johns, Olivia Kaiser, Jolie Morris, and we'll get the rest of them in a moment as the Pleasant Home Eagles throw a pass that's complete, but it came out, so I think they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. We'll get the rest of the cheerleaders later on.
That was a big hit by Raekwon Martin.
Incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10. Okay, number 9 is in at quarterback, Ruth. Well, that big fullback, Brendan Douglas, showing him as a 10th grader, and he gets the handoff, but he's hit immediately
by number 50, Robert Newman.
Newman and Dante Dawson converge for the tackle.
That was good line play again.
It really is. 3rd and 10. This time, number 4 lines up at tailback and gets the handoff, and that's Hawkins.
Big play by Dante Dawson.
Big Dante again.
Breaking through for the tackle and throwing for a loss.
That's a 5-yard loss and going to bring up 4th and 15. Clock runs at 4:17 remaining in the 2nd quarter. It'll be stepped off to the 30-yard line where the Goshen Eagle offense will take over once again. Now they're moving it back to the 27-yard line. Number 77, Dustin McFarland, is in the lineup. 73, Will Little. 75 is Hunter Shaver. Number 50, Robert Newman. Make that number 60, Blake Bennett. And
Connor Berry.
Connor Berry is in at quarterback, number 12. Got a man in motion. Pitches it to number 7, around the left side, to the 40-yard line, and an Eagle first down. A gain of about 13 yards.
The Kerry Pelton on the run. Picked up the first down.
That's a good run. I'm impressed with that Goshen line so far, Larry.
I am too. Young line.
Number 44, Jaquavius Pittman, checks into the Goshen lineup. Berry again at quarterback. Hands it off. That was to number 8, Shipman, and a fine run, but he lost his footing, but he's got the first down as he crosses midfield down to about the 48-yard line. Spotted halfway between the 47 and the 40, make that the 48 and the 49. 1st and 10.
Timeout again?
Timeout's going to be taken by the Goshen Eagles. So there's timeout on the field with 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the first half with the score of the Goshen Eagles 22, Pleasant Home 0.
Attention Alabama residents! Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dares you to compare during our Memorial Day sale through the end of the month. The best prices in Alabama.
Okay. Let's go!
New Jeep Compasses start at just $139 a month. New 2019, not 18. Jeep Cherokee start at just $21,240. New Renegade, $17,777. Yep, a brand new Jeep under $18,000. Over 100 new vehicles to choose from. Starting at just $129 a month.
What?
We dare you to compare today. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
My name is Josh Wilson, and I'm asking for your vote for Circuit Judge in the Republican primary on June 5th. Coffee and Pike counties have always and always will be home. I was taught the importance of honesty and integrity from an early age, and I've always strived to exemplify those characteristics in both my personal and professional life. I've proven myself as an attorney and prosecutor, and I have the experience and integrity.
1st and 10, Goshen Eagles. Berry looking to throw, being pressured this time. Breaks a tackle though, still on his feet. Trying to get outside, he's at the 40, falls forward to about the 38-yard line. And he's got another Eagle first down.
That was a good play by Connor Berry. He showed me something with those shifty moves, Royce.
That's right, he does.
Connor's a 10th grader.
Number 18, Jalen Hall, splits to the near side of the field.
Nope.
Number 44, Pittman, to the far side. A lot of younger players in there now. Berry pitches to number 14. Cuts it back up the middle, and he's going to be hit down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
Jordan Sampson with the run.
Make that 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Dante Dawson, number 55, checks into the Goshen offensive lineup, replacing Dustin McFarland. Pelton and Pittman split to the far side of the field. Berry keeps the ball around the left side. Steps out of bounds as he gets to the 25-yard line on another Eagle first down.
Another good run by Connor Berry. Replay.
You see it right here on the replay. Picks up a good block. Gets around the corner. Steps out of bounds. 1st and 10, Goshen Eagles from the 25-yard line.
I'm impressed with Connor Berry.
Berry hands off to number 34. He falls forward to about the 20-yard line for a 5-yard pickup.
Pittman, number 44.
9th grader, Jaden Pittman. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. And I believe there's another, no, that's the end of the first half. The end of the first half. Here from Larry Blakeney Field, campus of Troy University, with a score of the Goshen Eagles 22, Pleasant Home 0. We'll be back with the second half after these commercial breaks.
My name is Josh Wilson, and I'm asking for your vote for Circuit Judge in the Republican primary on June 5th. Coffee and Pike counties have always and always will be home. I was taught the importance of honesty and integrity from an early age, and I've always strived to exemplify those characteristics in both my personal and professional life. I've proven myself as an attorney and prosecutor, and I have the experience and integrity to serve the people of Coffee and Pike County.
At Pike County Ford, we're starting 2018 with our grand reopening celebration. And it's your chance to save big on America's favorite brands, including 14 grand on new F-150s or the new Fiesta for under 13 grand. I'm Jeremy, the new owner, and this is how serious we are about earning your business. If you bring a deal to us we can't beat, we'll pay you $5 grand. The new Pike County Ford. Come by our grand reopening celebration today and find out why. Pike County is Ford country.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video, and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Virginia Green Nowling has spent her entire career helping others and pursuing justice. A proud Republican with strong conservative values, Virginia has served as both a prosecutor and a criminal defense attorney and has extensive experience in the areas of juvenile and family law. Virginia is strong and decisive and will issue fair and impartial rulings to everyone. Please vote Virginia Green Nowling. Paid political advertisement by Nowling for District Judge Committee, P.O. Box 596, Troy, Alabama 36081.
Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line that we offer Blue Cross Blue Shield, we offer dental, we offer disability, we offer vision, we offer life insurance, cancer insurance. We also have a 401k where we match up to 4%, dollar per dollar up to 4%. We also have automatic trucks at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. If you go to a truck driving school, we'll reimburse you. And don't forget about the $1,000 sign-on bonus. Money! Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We help you save for your future.
Welcome to the City of Troy. Troy has everything you need while still providing the perfect small town feel. Come with me and I'll show you around. The City of Troy has everything you need and more. Dining, shopping, churches, and culture are right at your fingertips. The City of Troy also provides entertainment and recreation options to fit any type of lifestyle. Sometimes we're all looking for some much needed rest and relaxation. Welcome to Troy. You're going to love it here.
Attorney General may be the job title, but protecting Alabama's families, keeping our neighborhoods and our children safe, that's always been my job, my mission. That's who I am. I've worked with law enforcement and stood with the victims of crime. And instead of just talking about it, I've actually convicted the corrupt. And I've gone to countless parole hearings to keep violent criminals behind bars. Nobody's got more experience, and no one's better prepared to be Alabama's Attorney General.
Yeah.
Okay. The Goshen Eagles pretty impressive here, Larry, with a 22-0 lead going into the second half, and I'm really impressed with the offensive and defensive lines.
Yes, this is a very young team that we're showing today, and they're doing a good job on both sides of the ball.
Connor Berry, the young quarterback for the Eagles, has played most of the second quarter, and he's been very impressive. He hasn't thrown the ball that much, but he's made some good runs.
Made some good runs. I think he's the son of Brent Musburger Berry.
I think you're right. Brent Musburger. I hope he's watching.
I do too.
But the offensive and defensive, Dante Dawson, Varnaman, Caleb Dawson, they're just really picking up where they left off last year. They were stellar players for the Goshen Eagles last year as they made that run deep into the semifinals of the playoffs before losing to Leroy in the Fog game. If anybody remembers the Fog game.
The Fog Bowl, I think that was go down in history as one of the best games or weirdest games ever played at Goshen.
Yeah, we were broadcasting that game, and you could not see past the hash marks on the home side of the field. It was that foggy.
It was. I remember that night when our place kicker was going for the field goal, and I was right behind the goal post, and I thought sure I'd catch the ball, not knowing that they had blocked it.
Yeah.
And when I got back to my car, I could tell that scoreboard had changed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the only way I knew it was blocked is I heard the thud when he blocked it, and of course they returned it in for the touchdown and defeated the Goshen Eagles 28-21. But what a season they had! I mean, it was just phenomenal. And the game before that in the St. Luke's down at Theodore in Mobile, I've just never seen a better high school football game in my life.
Yeah, that was something to behold. We lost a lot of good players, but I really think we're going to have some pretty good players coming back.
Absolutely, more than I realized. Yeah. I think we're going to go to some replays from the first half now, Larry, since see what we got here. That's going to be number 7 for the Eagles,
Jamarcus Sanford, yeah.
All the way down to the 32-yard line. Galloway with a pitch around the right side.
Number 14, Jordan Sampson.
And Galloway picks up the fumble and still tries to get up the middle, but he's going to be stopped short on this play. I only remember one defensive stop for Pleasant Home in the first half against the Eagles.
That's Connor making some good moves there for quarterback position.
This is in the second quarter. Keeping the ball again is
Connor Berry.
Connor Berry steps out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Another Eagle first down.
I like his footwork there. He got about 3 extra yards, you know, right there on the end of that run.
As we mentioned earlier, the Goshen Eagles had about, was it 15 seniors? But what's so impressive about it is that the ones that are, so many of them are going on to further their education at in college, like Brock Snyder's signed with Faulkner. Xavier Rogers is signed with Faulkner. Devin Bell signed early with Western Kentucky. Ian Hinkle is going to Southeastern in Florida. Dawson Hamlin signed with West Florida. Dawson Hamlin, by the way, is an excellent kicker, and we're going to miss him next year for sure.
I've noticed we must just be going for 2-point conversions this coming year. We haven't tried a kicker yet.
Yeah. And Zach Alford originally said he was going to sign with Alabama State, but he wound up signing with Faulkner again. So we've got several going to Faulkner this year. JaQuinton Daniels signed with Gulf Coast. And Dakari Seiler also signed with Faulkner. So a lot of the seniors are going on and further in their education. And another comment I'll make too, when you look at those grades from Honors Day, I think the 2 top grade getters, I'll say, were football players or 3-sport players, I believe. So
I was thinking the same thing, that they not only excelled on the football field, they did in the classrooms also.
Definitely going to be missed. But I like what I see with the new Goshen team.
I think they've executed very well today for just spring game, you know.
We're in game 2 of the Troy Cable Spring Fling. The first game was played last night. Charles Henderson defeated Early County, Georgia by the score of 7-3. That was an exciting game. It was a 3-3 tie, Phil, right there at the end, and there was 3-0, I believe, and then Troy came back and won 7-3. And after this game, the Laverne Tigers will be playing Holtville. And Holtville also has some Goshen ties. Jason Franklin, a former quarterback from Goshen, is the head coach at Holtville.
That's correct. He is.
He went from Horseshoe Bend, I believe it was,
yeah,
and to Holtville this year. So I look for them to have a pretty good program. And then there will be more games tomorrow and Saturday.
I look for Luverne to be good this year, and they are also in our region.
Yeah, and they came on strong after we played them last year.
They did.
Remember?
They did.
I think the varsity will play the third quarter, and then we'll get to see the JVs, I think, in the fourth quarter. We never did finish
the
cheerleaders. We need to do that when we get back to live action. I don't believe they're out there on the field at the present time. Larry, this is a beautiful facility, isn't it?
It is.
The whole campus is one of the prettiest in the state.
Troy University's got anything you want.
That's exactly right.
Any athlete that wants to come play, they've got the facilities of any of them.
Pleasant Home getting loosened up for the second half down in the south end zone. I might as well give the Goshen coaching staff, too, while we're waiting here. Bart Snyder, of course, is the head coach, and Robbie Kinsall is an assistant coach. Ethan Carroll, the offensive coordinator. Michael Wilcoxon is a volunteer that's been at Goshen for a long time and does a great job with the defensive line. Kenny Styron, Ian Kimbrough, Jonathan Thompson, Y.Z. Rogers, Dee Brundage, Darius McLean, Jesse Webb, Walter Brown, and Richard Ballard is the athletic trainer. And Richard does a great job with all the sports too, keeping the kids healthy and getting them back on the field as quick as he can. He does a good job.
And it appears that we've had this coaching staff together now for several years, which is kind of unusual for Goshen. Ethan Carroll, I would think he's been there, what now?
I believe this is his.
Robbie Kinsall, been around.
Robbie's been here several years. Of course, Bart, what's he in his 14th year? Is that right? As a head coach?
As head coach.
Yeah. He's been here a lot longer than that, but 14 years as a head coach.
And like you said earlier, Michael Wilcoxon has been a volunteer for quite some time.
Just about ever since he graduated.
Yeah.
All right, Pleasant Home is entering the field on their side. The Goshen Eagles are ready. like the Goshen Eagles will take over on offense first to begin the second half. Hunter Shaver looks like he's going to go both ways this year, Larry.
Hunter's a good-looking young player. He really wants to play, I think.
All right, we'll start with Brian Galloway, number 9, back at quarterback. Caleb Dawson, number 5, at running back. Out of the spread, wideouts left and right. And here's the whistle, and we're ready for second half action here from Veterans Memorial Stadium, Larry Blakeney Field, Troy University. Handoff to Dawson, and he's tripped up, or he tripped on his own feet, I think. And he's going to lose about 2 yards.
Number 9, Josh Ruth, in on the stop.
He's an inside linebacker, a junior. Brings a play in from the Goshen sideline. And he'll split it to the far side of the field. Mikael Avery's in a slot. It was a good run. They're spotting it across the 50-yard line and a Goshen first down. Jalen Hall, number 18, to the far side of the field, a wide receiver. Galloway this time hands it to Dawson, trying to get around the right corner, breaking tackles, and he fumbles the football, and Pleasant Home's got it.
Number 14.
Number 14 fell on the ball at the 46-yard line, and Pleasant Home will take over.
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis, a running back, 8th grader. Turnover comes with 10:25 left in the third quarter. All right, number 4, Hawkins is a quarterback. Number 80. He fakes it to number 80, hands to number 3 around the right side, and he's going to be thrown for a loss.
Jamarcus Sanford.
Number 7 again. See where they spot it. I think he's going to lose about a half yard.
About the 45.
Second and 11. Brendan Douglas gets the handoff. Number 80. He's hit immediately. I know Caleb Dawson is on top of the pile, but there's somebody underneath there that hit him first. Who is that, Larry?
I think that was number 60, maybe, and 55.
Dante Dawson.
And Blake Bennett, also in the bottom of that pile.
And there was a linebacker. Who is that number? Is that 16? Kristen Andrews?
It is. It is.
Okay, he's a linebacker. All right, 3rd and 10. Play in maybe a half yard back. Back to throw, number 4. Looking incomplete. He was hit about the time the ball got there. Number 3 was.
Shipman broke that up.
Yep.
Jamarcus Shipman.
Eric Bradley was the intended receiver, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 10. And another step off, and the Eagle offense will be back in business again with, well, the clock's still running. 8 minutes and 47 seconds remains in the third quarter. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Goshen. Trey Dix checks into the Goshen huddle. Galloway still in at quarterback, I believe, number 9, along with Caleb Dawson, number 5. Handoff, Dawson right up the middle. Break-in tackles, across the 40, across the 50, and out of bounds. Good run by number 5, Caleb Dawson, as he's out of bounds at about the 43-yard line of Pleasant Home.
Good blocking again by our line.
Galloway. I believe there was a penalty. I guess an offside. It did look like the Pleasant Home guy on this side of the field was lined up offside.
Let me ask the question. Is that the first penalty today?
You know, I think you're right. 5 yards stepped off. 1st and 5 for the Eagles now.
That's very unusual for a spring game not to have but one penalty going into the 3rd quarter.
Galloway to throw. Throwing it downfield. Complete to number 7, Sanford. Breaks the tackle, falls forward down to about the 1.5, maybe about, the 1.5 yard line. 1st and goal, Eagles. Goshen Eagles. I keep forgetting we're both Eagles.
Yes, that was a good play by Galloway as well as Sanford. Sanford. Get his name right in a minute.
Dix and Pelton are the wideouts. Freeman is the H-back, and it's a touchdown for the Eagles. Number 8,
Shipman
takes the ball in for the Goshen Eagles. So there's timeout on the field with 7:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter with our new score, the Goshen Eagles 28. PAT attempt coming up. Galloway around the right side, cuts it back up the middle, and he breaks a tackle, and he's into the end zone. So a PAT attempt is good. So timeout on the field with 7:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter with our new score, the Goshen Eagles 30, the Pleasant Home Eagles 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Attorney General may be the job title, but protecting Alabama's families, keeping our neighborhoods and our children safe, that's always been my job, my mission. That's who I am. I've worked with law enforcement and stood with the victims of crime. And instead of just talking about it, I've actually convicted the corrupt. And I've gone to countless parole hearings to keep violent criminals behind bars. Nobody's got more experience, and no one's better prepared to be Alabama's Attorney General.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
Back to live action. 1st and 10, Pleasant Home from their 35-yard line. Handoff up the middle to, who is that, Larry? Number 3?
I can't tell his number there. Let's see.
It was a good run anyway, up to.
It was a good run.
About the 42-yard line, a gain of 7 yards. Number 4, Hawkins. Looked like a mix-up on the play, and he carries it around the left side, but he's going to be hit down at the 40-yard line. Loss of 2 on that play.
Tackle was Cameron Baker on the stop for Goshen Cameron Baker.
2nd and 5. Mason Calhoun checks into the Goshen defensive lineup. Number 52. And I believe Pleasant Home's going to take another timeout. So there's timeout on the field with 5:57 left in the 3rd quarter. 30-0 Goshen on top. Now for a message.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Some people see an empty field. I see jobs, jobs, jobs. Like this site for the new Kimber Firearms Factory. I'm Marcus Paramore, and I'm working hard every day for our district's future. As your representative in Montgomery, I will cut through the red tape and deliver jobs, not excuses. Let's send a message that District 89 is open for business. Together, we can make our home a better place to work, worship, and play. Please vote Marcus Paramore on Tuesday, June the 5th.
3rd and 5 now for Pleasant Home, following the timeout. They line up with number 4 at quarterback. That's Hawkins. He's dropping to throw and being pressured and incomplete. A lot of pressure there, but who was that? Number 6, Larry?
Trey Dix, number 6.
Trey Dix. Really put a lot of pressure on him. So it's incomplete. Bringing up 4th down now. 4th and 5. And Pleasant Home elects to punt. So it'll go back over to the Goshen Eagles, leading in the ball game by the score of 30-0. They'll take over from their own 30-yard line.
I think Connor Berry is going back in at quarterback.
Jordan Sampson is a running back alongside Berry, and he takes the handoff off the right side. Gain of about 5 yards to the 35-yard line.
Good strong run by Jordan Sampson.
That offensive line doing a good job as we said earlier.
Yeah, they have. They've done real good.
Connor Berry, Jordan Sampson in the backfield. Berry's going to keep it up the middle. Still on his feet. He's got the first down to about the 41-yard line.
Good strong run by Connor.
6-yard pickup.
Carried one of those players with him.
Sherrod Thomas, a 9th grader, number 27, checks into the offensive line. Offense is a wide out, rather.
Looks like we're going to get a delay of game, Ross.
Yeah. A little confusion there about which side of the field to line up on. So delay of game is going to be stepped off against the Eagles. Back to the 36-yard line.
We were putting some players in I don't think had been in before, and had a little confusion there.
That's right. First and 15. Man in motion. Berry tosses it to him. And he's going to be hit down at the 37-yard line.
I think that was Shipman, the ball carrier.
He only got a couple of yards. Second down and 14.
That was Trey Dix, number 6, instead of number 8.
Hall to the far side. Pittman to the near side. Handoff 14.
Jordan Sampson, good run.
He's running hard there.
Yeah, he was.
Gains to the 43-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 now for the Eagles. Berry hands it to number 24.
34.
Around 34 or 24?
34, Taquan Hodges.
Okay. Another face we haven't seen.
Yeah, good run.
Yeah, it was. To the 49-yard line, but he's going to be a little short of a first down. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Fourth and about 2.
Looks like Goshen may go for it.
Handoff 34 again. He's got the first down, I believe. Oh, did he fumble, Larry?
I believe it's close. It looked like his forward progress would give it to him.
It's going to be depending on the spot. I think they're going to. I think it's a first down. Yep, it is a first down. First and 10, Goshen Eagles. 1:38 remains in the third quarter. Thomas checks back into the Goshen lineup as a wide out. Berry throws incomplete. It was intended for Dalton Friend. but he couldn't hold on.
It was a little high snap that time, Royce, but he did a good job bringing the ball back down.
Second and 10. Number 14 with the ball again. He's got the first down.
Good run.
He's a determined runner, Larry.
Jordan Sampson again with a good run.
Jordan Sampson.
Strong
That'll move
run.
the chains. Down to 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, good tackle by Pleasant Home. As number 14 was, but he still gained a yard.
Jordan Sampson again.
Yeah. Second and 9. Inside a minute left in the third quarter. Berry throws complete to number 44, but he's going to be stacked up at about the 34-yard line.
Jacorvus Pittman with the reception.
Josh Ruth in on the tackle for Pleasant Home, along with others. Third down and 7. And the clock has run out on the scoreboard. Let's see.
End of the third quarter.
That is going to be the end of the third quarter. Here from Veterans Memorial Stadium, Larry Blakeney Field, on the campus of Troy University. With the score, the Goshen Eagles 30, Pleasant Home 0. We'll go to a commercial break.
Troy Cable Security Video Monitoring lets you see what's happening in and around your property even when you're not there. Cameras in our portfolio, wired or wireless, indoor or outdoor, daylight or night vision, all come in high definition. When integrated into Troy Cable Security Platform, you can see live video from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Configure your cameras to alert you when unexpected motion occurs around your property and send clips when children arrive home from school. Troy Cable Security puts your home in your hands. Troy Cable Security. You love them. Protect them.
Attention Alabama residents, Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dares you to compare during our Memorial Day sale through the end of the month. The best prices in Alabama.
Okay, let's go.
New Jeep Compasses start at just $139 a month. New 2019, not 18. Jeep Cherokee start at just $21,240. New Renegade, $17,777. Yep, a brand new Jeep under $18,000. Over 100 new vehicles to choose from, starting at just $129 a month.
What?
We dare you to compare today. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
All right, Larry, the fourth quarter begins here with the JV teams from both schools on the field. We get a chance to see the younger players for next year.
Well, this young Goshen team has been very impressive so far.
The Goshen Eagles have it. Third down at the 34-yard line. Berry's still in at quarterback. Goes across the middle, incomplete. Had him out there and hit him, but he couldn't hang on. Who was that, number 15?
Number 15, I believe it was. No, let's see.
Or 16.
I can't get his number. Christian Andrews, I believe.
Looks like a flag on the play against the Eagles.
That was number 19, Brandon Curry.
Okay. So the Eagles will be penalized here.
I don't know if it's just me, but Connor Berry has really handled himself very well, I think, as a quarterback.
You're exactly right, Larry.
As well as a lot of the other players, you know. not just singling him out, but a lot of times a young quarterback makes a lot of mistakes handling the ball, but he's handled the ball very well.
The penalty moves the ball back to the 45-yard line, which is going to be 3rd and long now for the Eagles. Berry looking to throw. Sidestepped one. One tackler, and I believe they stayed in bounds.
Another good play by Berry. He stood there in the pocket and then took it and run.
He did. Gain us to the 37-yard line now. Brings up 3rd and 9, a long 9. Make that 4th down. It is 4th down. Eagles are going to go for it. Berry on a penalty play.
Another delay of game.
I believe you're right. Step off. Outside the 41-yard line. 4th and about 14 now for the Eagles, and they're going to go for it again. Berry looking to throw. Swing pass to number 14, incomplete. Well defended that time by Pleasant Home. Number 18 broke the pass up. So the ball will go over on downs, and Pleasant Home will take over 1st and 10. Nick Short in on that defensive play. Okay, number 4 is in at quarterback. That's Hawkins. I was told it would be a JV 4th quarter, but I think it's going to be about the same lineup that we had earlier.
It appears that way, Royce, to me, too. Good run by
Yeah,
there.
it was. Number 3, I believe. Eric Bradley. Is that?
It's hard to get those numbers 3 and 9.
Might be number 9. It was number 9, Ruth.
Ruth again.
They picked up about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for Pleasant Home. 9 minutes and 48 seconds left in the ball game. Handoff around the right side. This time it is number 3, Bradley.
Avery with a big stop. Mikael Avery.
Third down at about 7. Avery's playing that defensive end pretty solidly here today.
He's made some good plays on that side of the ball.
Hawkins again on a penalty play. I believe that's going to be a delay. As
well.
Flag's thrown way back here behind the Goshen defense.
They're waving it off.
Oh, they are. Well, all right. Still 3rd and 7. Number 3. Around the left side, he's got blockers.
Eric
breaks the tackle, falls forward to the 35-yard line and a first down. Deepest penetration, I believe, for Pleasant Home all night, all day, rather.
I believe you're right, and that was number 3, Eric Bradley, on a good run. They've had about 4 different players at quarterback. That was Mason Anderson. That's the first time I'd seen him in that number.
That's right, the first time he's been under there.
Another timeout.
He's listed as a 7th grader. So there's timeout on the field with 8:02 remaining in the ballgame with the score. The Goshen Eagles 30, Pleasant Home 0.
Attention Alabama residents, Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dares you to compare during our Memorial Day sale through the end of the month. The best prices in Alabama.
Okay, let's go.
New Jeep Compasses start at just $139 a month. New 2019, not 18. Jeep Cherokee start at just $21,240. New Renegade, $17,777. Yep, a brand new Jeep under $18,000. Over 100 new vehicles to choose from, starting at just $129 a month.
What?
We dare you to compare today. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Troy. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
My name is Josh Wilson, and I'm asking for your vote for Circuit Judge in the Republican primary on June 5th. Coffee and Pike counties have always and always will be home. I was taught the importance of honesty and integrity from an early age, and I've always strived to exemplify those characteristics in both my personal and professional life. I've proven myself as an attorney and prosecutor, and I have the experience and integrity.
1st and 10 for Pleasant Home. Pass across the middle is intercepted.
Caleb Dawson.
Caleb Dawson, number 5, and I believe he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Goshen Eagles. That was about a 70-yard interception return, I believe, Larry.
I believe it was. Good read again by Caleb Dawson.
Touchdown comes with 7:42 left in the game, making the score 36-0. PAT attempt coming up. All right, Barry in at quarterback, number 12, to attempt the PAT.
Jordan Sampson set it running back.
Sampson takes the handoff and he's into the end zone. PAT attempt is good. So there's timeout on the field with 7:42 left in the game. The new score, Goshen 38, Pleasant Home 0. We'll take a break for a commercial message.
My name is Josh Wilson, and I'm asking for your vote for Circuit Judge in the Republican primary on June 5th. Coffee and Pike counties have always and always will be home. I was taught the importance of honesty and integrity from an early age, and I've always strived to exemplify those characteristics in both my personal and professional life. I've proven myself as an attorney and prosecutor, and I have the experience and integrity to serve the people of Coffee and Pike County.
At Pike County Ford, we're starting 2018 with our grand reopening celebration. And it's your chance to save big on America's favorite brands, including 14 grand on new F-150s or the new Fiesta for under 13 grand. I'm Jeremy, the new owner, and this is how serious we are about earning your business. If you bring a deal to us we can't beat, we'll pay you $5 grand. The new Pike County Ford. Come by our grand reopening celebration today and find out why. Pike County is Ford country.
Troy Cable Security.
To live action. Pleasant Home will have it 1st and 10 from their 35-yard line. Number 11 still in at quarterback for Pleasant Home. That's
Mason Anderson. Only a 7th grader.
7th grader, exactly right. Handoff, number 80. Falls for about 2 yards.
I couldn't tell who made that stop.
Second and 9. Handoff, I believe that's number 10, carrying the ball to the 41-yard line.
Gavin Williams, number 33, with a stop for Goshen.
He's a 9th grader, Larry.
Yeah, he's just a 9th grader.
3rd and 4, Pleasant Home. Ball at the 42-yard line. Man in motion, number 13, takes the handoff. Trying to get around the left side, he's going to be hit for a loss. First to hit him, I believe, was Sanford, number 7.
Jamarcus Sanford.
That's going to bring up 4th and 4 from the 42-yard line. Pleasant Home's going to go for it. Anderson still at quarterback. Fakes the handoff, hands it off to the right side to number 3. Picks up yardage to midfield, and he's got the first down.
Raekwon Martin with a stop for Goshen.
Bradley, the ball carrier, on the end around. Spotting it just shy of the 50-yard line. Handoff right up the middle to the 45-yard line of the Goshen Eagles. That's going to be number 10, the ball carrier, Copeland. 2nd and 5.
Goshen's got in looks to me like a bunch of young linemen right now. And Pleasant Home has a pretty good sized line. They're not real small in that line.
Again, handoff to number 14 around the right side. Out of bounds inside the 40-yard line at about the 38. That's going to be another first down.
Just pushed out by a host of Eagles on the sideline there.
This time, number 13 takes the handoff around the left side of the field. And Sanford,
Jamarcus Sanford again.
Number 7 brings him down after a gain of about 5 yards again. Well, 4 yards. Second down now and about 6. Clock runs with 3:22 left in the fourth quarter. .33 takes the handoff, and he's going to be hitting the backfield.
54, Bryce Williams, first one to hit him.
Play's going to lose a yard. It's going to bring up third down now. 3rd and 6. Handoff up the middle and no gain.
Bryce Williams, 54 again.
4th down.
Under 2 minutes left in the game.
The ball is on the ground, and I don't know.
I think Goshen got it.
I think number 54, Williams, fell on the ball.
Bryce Williams.
That was 4th down anyway, so the Goshen Eagles will take over with 1 minute and 33 seconds left in this ball game.
And the clock is running.
Clock is running. Goshen with a 38-0 convincing lead here. Berry pitches to number 24. Around the right side, picks up about 3 yards.
Jaden Williams on the carry.
Second and 7. Clock down to 35 seconds now. Handoff, number 20, going to be hit for no gain. We're down to 3 seconds, and that's going to be the final play of the ball game here from Larry Blakeney Field, Veterans Memorial Stadium. The Goshen Eagles are going to take a 38-0 victory over the Pleasant Home Eagles in Game 2 of the Spring Fling from Troy Cable Company.
2 young teams here today, Royce. I didn't see a senior listed on Pleasant Home's team.
That's right. They're very young,
and so is Goshen. They only had 6 seniors, I believe, compared to what, 17 last year.
That's right. So, but a pretty impressive showing, especially by the Goshen Eagles. So that's going to do it from Troy University here as the Goshen Eagles take home a 38-0 victory over Pleasant Home. We enjoyed it. Thanks, Larry, and we'll see you this fall.
That might be here. Hope to be here.
Virginia Green Nowling has spent her entire career helping others and pursuing justice. A proud Republican with strong conservative values, Virginia has served as both a prosecutor and a criminal defense attorney and has extensive experience in the areas of juvenile and family law. Virginia is strong and decisive and will issue fair and impartial rulings to everyone. Please vote Virginia Green Nowling. Paid political advertisement by Nowling for District Judge Committee, P.O. Box 596, Troy, Alabama 36081.
Did you know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line that we offer Blue Cross Blue Shield, we offer dental, we offer disability, we offer vision, we offer life insurance, cancer insurance. We also have a 401k where we match up to 4%, dollar per dollar up to 4%. We also have automatic trucks at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. If you go to a truck driving school, we'll reimburse you. And don't forget about the $1,000 sign-on bonus. Money! Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We help you save for your future.
Welcome to the City of Troy. Troy has everything you need while still providing the perfect small town feel. Come with me and I'll show you around. The City of Troy has everything you need and more. Dining, shopping, churches, and culture are right at your fingertips. The City of Troy also provides entertainment and recreation options to fit any type of lifestyle. Sometimes we're all looking for some much-needed rest and relaxation. Welcome to Troy. You're going to love it here.
Attorney General may be the job title, but protecting Alabama's families, keeping our neighborhoods and our children safe, that's always been my job, my mission. That's who I am. I've worked with law enforcement and stood with the victims of crime. And instead of just talking about it, I've actually convicted the corrupt. And I've gone to countless parole hearings to keep violent criminals behind bars. Nobody's got more experience, and no one's better prepared to be Alabama's Attorney General.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity